Good morning and thanks for joining News Update, the place to get the latest news, sports, and weather from NBC Studios here in New York City. With the news, here's Ava Aulisi.
In national news, Puerto Ricans find consolation and water at a roadside spout after the destruction of Hurricane Maria. Carloads of residents drove to the highway to get a taste of the spring water that spewed from the plastic pipes. The residents came with containers to fill, clothes to wash, and children to bathe. The water station, built by local residents, has become a major point of access. The residents are continuing to adjust to the destruction of Utuado, Puerto Rico. In local news, a fuel tank leak in Wilson Avenue School's basement in Newark, New Jersey prompts parents' concerns. The spill was discovered in the basement-level boiler room of the Wilson Avenue School, a K-8 facility in Newark's Ironbound section. Tracy Mumford, a district spokeswoman, confirmed that parents were concerned about the impact that the spill had on their child's health. Mumford said the district notified the State Department of Environmental Protection. The district was unaware of any impact that the spill had on health. However, they are continuing to monitor the situation. In the world of entertainment news, Wired Jersey interviewed students at Montclair State University on Justin Bieber possibly being deported. There has been a lot of negativity following the famous heartthrob. Bieber has had a DUI arrest and lunged at paparazzi. Could this negativity be enough to send him back to Canada? Let's take a look.
Do not think that Justin Bieber should be deported because he hasn't done anything legally wrong besides a few minor infractions like DUIs, stuff like that.
I do believe Justin Bieber should be deported because he's a jerk and he hasn't really helped anybody or done something to prove that he deserves to stay. And he actually doesn't show attitude that shows that he cares. So we should deport him.
I don't think Justin Bieber should be deported because everyone makes mistakes and he deserves a second chance. Even though what he did, I think is wrong, but I mean, everyone makes mistakes and he should get a second chance for what he has done because he has affected a lot of kids' lives, and one wrongdoing shouldn't be punished in such a way.
I really don't care about Justin Bieber. He is not significant in my life, and I don't care what happens to him, and that's all I have to say.
In sports news, Tiger Woods recently announced that he will be making his return to compete at next month's Hero World Challenge. It is a shocking announcement for Woods, who underwent surgery on his back in April. The professional golf player has not played since a European Tour event in Dubai in February. Woods is a 5-time winner of the event. Inspired by the Flint water crisis, an 11-year-old girl, Gitanjali Rayo, makes an impact in her community. She invented a high-tech device to test for lead contamination. Rayo came up with the idea after reading about new nanotechnologies being used to detect hazardous substances. Rayo then reached out to teachers and engineers for help. Her device, called Tethys, won her the title of America's Top Young Scientist in the 2017 Discovery Education 3M Young Scientist Challenge competition. That's all for the news update. Thanks for joining us.
This has been News Update from the studios of NBC. For the latest news, sports, and weather, tune in tonight for News Update at 11 with Ava Aulisi.